Okay, 10th grade. I want you to read and annotate the next story. I believe I already submitted that on Canvas, but let's just go over it again. So do you see all these flags here? This is one of the ways, now this is just from a ripped up Post-it note, but this is one of the ways that I annotate. I'm not annotating this because, as you see, it's not double-sided. This is the copy I use for your class if I need an extra copy. But in here are all the times that I found one thing that we're going to talk about after you do your annotation. Now, again, these are some of the things you can annotate: questions, emotional responses you have to the reading, a discussion with the author, why would you write this, and then different literary devices, okay? So you want to finish your annotation if you haven't already. Then you need to make a note card for future writing based on your annotation. Now, I have note cards here. If you need one, I can leave them downstairs for someone to pick up, or you can use a digital note card. Okay, and I will have this blank index card here on Canvas, okay? Now, when you annotated, you did a lot of different things, but what you want to really focus on is you want to have a literary focus. So what that means is vocabulary words or things you're not sure about, those can help you lead to certain things, but when you annotate, you want it to primarily focus on certain things. Lit devices. A character. Symbol. Motif, if you see something repeating over and over again, things like that, okay? This will help you write your paper later. And each individual one, like let's say you're looking at similes or metaphors, each one would have its own note card. So this would say simile or metaphor, symbol, foreshadowing, irony, whatever you're focusing on when it comes to actual devices and techniques the author used. Same with character. If you're focusing on a particular character, you want to choose just one character. If it's the main character, like let's say you do the narrator and protagonist of For Esme, then you want to focus on one aspect of his character, because obviously his character is going to be way too much for one note card, okay? Then symbols and motifs. We're going to do a symbol, and that will go right up here. So that way we can look at all of our note cards that we have under symbol once we're done organizing our annotation, okay? The wristwatch is the symbol I would focus on. That's one of many. So Sergeant X synchronizes his wristwatch. I'd also put that over here, page 34. Okay, if you want, you can say which paragraph, okay, that you found it in. Right under that, he also looks at his wristwatch, okay. Again, this is on page 34. Okay, you're gonna want at least 4 to 5 different things in a short story. Now this is going to get larger, of course, and you'd need 2 or 3 note cards per symbol. that you used in a novel. Now in a short story, you're looking at having about 3 to 5. Okay, if you can't find 3 to 5 symbolic ideas, unless it's one major symbol, then it's probably not going to help you write about a theme, okay? Or it may not be very good support for whatever your focus is for your paper. Now, keep in mind that this is one way to write a note card to write a literary analysis paper. If you were going to write, say, a research paper, an argument paper, or something else, you use your note cards to go back over your resources or your sources so you have those immediately available for your bibliography or annotated bibliography. It's just a nicer way to stay organized. Now there are digital note cards. This is not one. We do not have that program at Beaver, but it is available online. You'll see the blank index card, which is going to be in Google Doc, which will be uploaded onto Canvas. So you can do it digitally like this and turn it in. Do not do the same symbol. If you do wristwatch, of course, I'd like to see, there's more than 3 more times. So at least 4 to 5 more times. I mean, wristwatch is a big symbol in it, so if that's one you do want to focus on, that's fine, but make sure you add more. That's also why I didn't write any more here, so I could see your own thinking. What I want to see is to make sure, sorry that my finger keeps going in front of that you can make that leap from reading a story to breaking it down in smaller parts of analysis, especially literary analysis. This is due Monday. Please message me if you have any questions, and have a great weekend. Bye.